Yeah, welcome back. Good morning. Um, we'll be going into the gold chart today. It's been a while due to activities and some other commitments. I've not been chance to prepare as usual our weekly trade idea. So this morning I'll be showing us some update on the market as a whole. So this is gold chart on a monthly time frame. As you can see that gold is on a bullish direction. Looking at the trend line, and this is the overview on a monthly time frame. But we'll be seeing clearly when we go to lower time frame the current state of the market. I won't see that okay with the view on monthly time frame. We have some levels in the market. We have 1 year, we have 2 year, we have three around there. You can see. So on these three, there are some shabby prices here. So I will go to a weekly time frame. Between weekly and monthly time frame, there are some vital information we can use to analyze this market. So sometime around February this year, if I'm not wrong, okay, August 3rd to be precise. Uh this is 2020, August 2020. Gold, form a new higher we serve as history. That's our HH, higher high. And since then, gold has maintained its trend, selling and selling and selling to give us three levels around here. To give us three levels around here. We have one, we have two, we have three, we have four, and we have five. So this is a complete three level. This complete three level. And after the completion of this three level, it form a lower low around here. And within this lower low, if you look at it, it form a support. Now, you might not see the support clearly on weekly time frame. Look at the support here. It formed this support. And after this support, it makes another bull run. So we have one, two, we have three, four, and five. So what we have here is a subwave. That's one, two, three. One, two, three, four, five. This is a subwave that make one wave. So this is what I'm saying. For those who doesn't understand Elliott wave, so we call them extension. They are form of extension, wave inside wave. This is wave one here because it break this last high price here. Wave one, wave two, so we have wave one, wave two, we have wave three, wave one. So a complete wave, that's one, two, three down here, we have four, we have five. Meanwhile, inside wave three, there is another complete wave cycle. There's another complete wave cycle. So this is wave three. So inside wave three, we have some motive wave. You understand? We have some motive wave within here. So most of them, when it happens like that, may not see a perfect clear move, but you know that when you go to lower time frame, it gives you the true definition of wave equation it gives you. So we have wave inside wave. Actually, this is not where I'm going. I'm just showing you how this chart come to existence and why we follow it. So after this bull run, it make another sell, that's a bear run here. And after this, if you look at this wave now, it's like a Z, that's XYZ. This is corrective wave, Elliott corrective wave. You can see it. So what am I saying in essence is that based on price action, gold have since, even look at it, since around 2020, gold have not been able to successfully break 1678. So on August 9, 2021, it makes another bull run. So this bull run takes us back to what happened in August 2020 to form another high whereby it makes a double top. That's it came to test the previous price area. You can see around 2070. So that's the reason why we have this line here. So with this, gold tested this price area this year, tested this price area this year. That was February. That was February. Let me remove this. Okay. That was March, early March. It tested this price area. So from there, I pay close attention to gold, then follow the trend. Knowing fully well that it respected this area, it makes some pullback, which give us our first wave. So with the first wave, it makes another pullback. Let me go to daily time frame here to see exactly what I was talking about. So over here, you can see it makes a double bottom somewhere around there. Makes a double bottom somewhere around there. Makes a double bottom somewhere around there. Can you see? So this gives us our first wave. After I tested this price area, then it give us wave two. So that's how follow the gold trend. So now after the move, looking at retracement, what does it give you? It gives us approximately, that's 50% Fibonacci retracement. You look at it, this is the price there around this 1997. So it gives us a Fibonacci retracement of 50%. So going on your lower time frame, we see a rejection candle here, which makes gold, embark on the sell for another wave, which we now have as our wave three, which we now have as our wave three. So after the wave three, it make a pullback again, that's wave four, then gives us wave five. This completes another wave circle. So some inner circle trader call it levels, three levels. That's why I put this rectangle. You can see wave one, two, three, four, and five. Now let me bring out this triangle out. If you look at this, sorry, I say triangle, the rectangle. If you look at this rectangle, is longer than this rectangle, and also placing it beside this also is longer than the rectangle also. So according to Elliott wave says that the third wave is usually the longest wave of wave one, three, and five. So this wave cycle completes Elliott wave. And of course, it says if the pullback on wave two is sharp, then the pullback on wave four will be slow. So according to what we see here, the pullback after the support here was sharp, then somehow the pullback of wave four is not as sharp as wave wave two. And also, he said if wave four enter wave one, then the wave will be void and null. So wave four did not enter wave one, so which means the wave count is valid, and thus we have wave five. So wave five in this case, I'm going back to uh, our chart. So wave 5 return to test this price area all the way since 2020 down to this area. So invariably, Elliott wave shows that uh, gold has been trading between 1670 area and 2070 area. Now, what's the state of the market today? After testing the price area by completing wave 5, it makes a pullback. And what does this pullback do? At this point, after every uh, motive wave, we expect a corrective wave. So at this point, let me show you what I was talking about. After an impulse wave, one, two, three, four, five. We are expected to have an impulse wave XYZ, A, B, C. So we expect something like this. So as a result of that, now we are expecting our corrective wave. So we have A, we already have B. So I'm waiting for C. Now, what does this mean? It means that after the corrective wave is complete, then we can now begin to expect a fresh wave count again. Meanwhile, how do we know where the market is going next? After this corrective wave, let's see our 4 hours time frame. Within this corrective wave, we have a complete wave. That's another wave inside wave. This is wave. Let's count it again. One, two, three, four, and five. So with this, we expect a corrective wave. So the corrective wave inside this wave is this one, two, three. So this is a complete wave circle. This is a complete wave circle. This is a complete wave circle on a corrective wave inside this wave. However, however, we can see that after this price movement, the market form another support somewhere around there by respecting this price around 1690. Now, and with this 1690, it gives us a double bottom. And after this double bottom, market push higher with a bullish move. And as a result of that, it break this price area around 1725 down to 1728, then make a pullback. So at this point, we have a potential buy. We have a potential buy at this point, which actually happened So, and as a result of this buy, I expect this buy to continue at least to some extent. If this is our wave one, I expect our wave two. These are wave two. Then I expect our wave three to be longer than our wave one. But it's not at this point, not up to wave one. So at least I'm expecting wave one to move to somewhere around 1741 before it can terminate its third wave, then give us a three, wave three, give us a wave four. Then we have our wave five, maybe to be terminated somewhere around there, in order to complete the actual wave circle from the bigger picture. Because currently, this third wave I'm seeing here is expected to be the last leg on wave XYZ, supposed to be wave WXY, whichever way we are counting it, whichever way. You understand? So we are looking forward to something around like this to give us a flat. So for that reason, I see that the market is still much on a bullish direction. And aside that, if you look at this channel, you see that gold has maintained this downward channel. So has not been able to break out from this channel all the way since February and all the way since March this year. It has not been able to break out. So what are we now looking at? Like I said, by the time we see the termination of Y, then we can begin to look at what next move does gold want to give us, as at that time we'll be expecting something different. So basically, looking at level count for traders account levels, you already have your level, your three levels, and we have a reset. They call it reset. So it's trying to make a reset which give us a double bottom here. Then now looking at the the current state of the market, let me see, show you on 4 hours time frame again. See that it already formed a double bottom, then it's pushing upward. So this shows that this market is currently on a bullish direction. So for Elliott wave, guys, we can also see that our wave one, two, three, four, and five already complete. So we expect a flat. That's the corrective wave, which is supposed to be wave one, two, then to give us three somewhere. So this is currently what we expect in the markets. So the only thing I sense that makes gold to struggle to give us this proper price action is the fear that the US economy is putting in the market. If you notice, looking at the price generally during UK section, if you look at it, this is around midnight. This is around midnight all the way to, let's say, around 10 a.m., 2 p.m. You see gold go through a bullish. Then during New York section, you see it push down. Except when there is a technical view of good return or a pullback from any key price area, you see gold during the day, that's during London session, give us sell. Based on this analysis, we expect more of bullish, but with fundamental news, we do see it giving us our confirmation. So which shows that the news helps us to get our confirmation for our technical analysis. So we look at somewhere around here, you still see gold around this time. You can see in the morning up to around 2 p.m. You see gold make some bullish, then have some correction. Then the following day, make some bullish again. Due to news, it pull back again. Then during the day. So technically, we can see that the market is on a bullish trend, but the news keep pushing it back, pushing it back, pushing it back. So we expect a more bullish trend on gold. We expect more bullish move on gold with the current state of the market, that we already have a bullish candle here which form inside bar with the last red candle on a 4 hours time frame, then have a new bull candle formation forming here. So I expect gold to make some move up, up to this. And aside that, if you now look at our indicator, my moving average on a weekly time frame, you can see my 200 moving average, which confirm to us that this is a key resistance. This is a key resistance. You can see our moving average. So it's forming a support, it's forming a support between here and here. You can see. Maybe I should bring down this. Or maybe I should go to next chart. Okay. It's somehow clear here. You can see. You can see the blue line here. So which means gold is respecting this price area 1697, and is giving us a strong support on a weekly time frame. And our last candle shows a form of indecision candle, that's giving us an indecision candle. But looking at it on a weekly time frame, is a clear rejection up to. Let me check what we have on this. Let me check what we have on it. Let me check. Though it didn't fall inside 0.38. So it's in between 38 and 50. So which means I can't call it indecision candle. And I can't conclude that, though it's a bullish candle, but it should have given me a clearer direction on a weekly candle, that uh bullish is very, very much certain. Yeah, and it being is completely fall inside 38% Fibonacci. So this is another way to use your Fibonacci to check your candle stick. So with this, you can see a clear bullish move after a lower low and low high and another low high. So we expect more of markets on the upside with the rejections we have in the market. So as it is, you can see what gold has for you. So thank you. Kindly share this to your friends that trade gold. Share your likes, follow, and you know, bring more subscriber to the channel. You can see. So this area already broken. Then it come back to with a retest. So with this retest now, we expect market to you know make it move. Expect the market to make it move outside this price area. So thank you everyone. Like my YouTube channel, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you.